dad left home when I was 3 and didn't leave much for mom and me. Just old guitar and empty bottled booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did before he left, what a name is Sue. They must have thought it was quite a joke and it got all laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy will giggle and I turn red, and some guy would laugh and I bust his head. I tell you, I have an easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roam from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. There was Gatlinburg in mid-July. I had just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, and there at a table, dealing stud, with a dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from this one-up picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old. I looked at him, my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? You're gonna die." That's what I told him. Yeah, I pricked him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he took out a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I crushed a chair right across his teeth, and we went through a wall into the street, just punching and kicking in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I have fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. Yeah, I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss. He brought out his gun, but I pulled mine first. Looked down at him and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. A man's gotta make it, he's gotta be tough. Knew that I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's the name that helped make you so strong. No, you put up one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. And I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you gotta thank me before I die for that grub in your guts and that spit in your eye. Cause I'm the SOB that named you Sue. What can I do? Got all choked up. Threw on my gun. I caught him my paw and he called me a son. I walked away with a different point of view. And when I think about it every now and then, every time I try and every time I win, if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or Fred or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name.